to watch your own VODs. I technically do it while driving.
When was the last time you took your own clothes off at night rather than have a paramedic cut them off in a field?
Now, hang on a minute.
You crashed after the finishing line, so our cameras weren't there. We had to get that clip from YouTube. That is not professional. That is selfish.
Look, I just don't know how it happened.
We do. We know exactly how it happened. History has taught us you can't drive in a straight line. And now we've seen you can't drive around a corner either.
Alright, okay. Greetings, salutations, good day and highs, guys and gals. And welcome to a weekend of action with the last 4 rounds of the VT Grand Touring Championship 2024. Today, it's rounds 12 and 13. We're going to be racing at Magny-Cours and Goodwood. Joining me, once again, just showing up right as the stream started. It's once again Chrono. Hello.
Hello. Dishes took too long.
Alright. So I have my thing ready. First I need to open up some Wikipedia pages for Magny-Cours and Goodwood. And then we will be set to proceed with racing action. The Nevers Magny-Cours, 4.411 kilometer, 2.741 mile, FIA grade 1, 17 turn, and
Last saw in F1 action at around 2008?
See, yeah. Last hosted F1 in 08.
This was France GP back in my childhood.
Interesting. Alright, so... Alright, 16 laps, 11 minutes qualifying, and we're gonna go ahead and load. And load it shall. Have my map up. Showcase the 17 turns. And waiting patiently for it to load. And it took a bit of time to load, but here we are. As the placeholder car is now an MX-5 for some reason.
Hey.
along with Mecha Lulu. As we have a look at the track preview, starting off with turns 1, 2, and 3. Turn 3 is known as the Estoril turn.
Reminiscent of Estoril, I guess.
Yeah, turn 4 is called golf because far! And then turn 5, the Adelaide turn. No, really, turn 4 is indeed called golf. And then turn 6, and then 7 and 8, Nürburgring is turn 7. A lot of turns on this track are named after turns used in other tracks. 9,
No, it's
turn 9, 180 degree.
It's other circuits. Like with that Nürburgring and the other one in Portugal.
Yeah, interesting.
Turn.
Turns 12 and 13 are the Imola turn. And then the Chateau d'Eau, turn 14. Another speedy section. Into the Lycée pin. And then turn 15. The Le Complexe du Lycée, 16 and 17. And then straight to the finish to complete a lap here. As we go ahead and switch camera angles and see the first couple times come in. 31 cars are out. 32 are all in. Okay.
Great holo cars as we focus on drift race. Having a light spar with the racing giraffe.
Gotta keep an eye on the OBS frame rates. It's looking fine so far.
Knock on wood. Actually, I'm gonna do it now. Yeah. There
Alright, so we both did so. Okay, very good.
Looking to lap once more after a season high of was it 7? Rounding the first turn.
BBB says, I can't wait for my car to never get seen outside of being an incidental part of a random crash. Yikes. I wonder what car he's referring to. Maybe Mentos? Anyway, first proper times are coming in, starting off with Mekalulu at the 141. Side by side between two EN driver representatives.
Even. Though one is technically X now.
Yep. Teammate and Jimmy at it with each other. Ryoma 142. Nero 144 because of course she does as more cars come in and record times. ISAU 142.014 for EC Gen 3K. Shokami Fubuki fresh off her win at I forgot where Nürburgring, currently at top of the 140.988.
Yes, it is, because it's rhymed with burgers.
Interesting. Local Italian struggle at Nürburgring, hoping to perform much better in this round. Alright, oh yeah, points standings, I forgot about that. Nero currently in the lead, 294, Poco 286, Liker and Leocon is third, 277, Fubuki 276, Estel is fifth with 259, and two drivers are mathematically eliminated from the championship. That's, I'm sorry to report, Kiki and Brazilian IMA. Zopion and Big, both out of it at this point.
As we focus now onto Neo with that Scarlet RX-7.
Well, a long ways off to the finish. Let's see how others are faring.
That's a lot of EN cars there.
Teammate a slow 150.
Speaking of polos,
is
and Neo, it touches sand.
and the camera seems to have gotten into the sand as well. Rene, UB 149.71 currently goes into provisional pole with a little under 5 minutes left in qualifying.
Once again, double holo K9 in the front row with 4:30 to remain.
Iki has yet to record a time? Two wildly different performances by both Holdens, as Steel Rose is currently a provisional 14th, and Kiki yet to record a time. Irie, whom we may have seen in the Cold Open, is currently third, the PCGIA member in the Hyundai. 141.199 as Poco and Mekalulu go into pit lane, so's Wagahai.
The EN train continues. What is Bume gonna do? Nothing much.
Well, Lammy's gone the wrong way. Kiki just minding her own business. Running with a faster best lap 148.49. 3 minutes left in the qualifying session. Well, Kiki at least recorded an time, but Chrono, do you have your push to talk enabled? Yeah, the Wabbit doesn't seem to have her license. This is a tricky turn, I gotta say. As more times come in, here is Toyo. Not much here. Miami's still burdened, and even more so. Like Grin Leocon, a fan favorite. Not much going on here. Wagahai. 90 seconds left in qualifying. Oh, these are just warm-up laps. These are just warm-up laps. Well, that's certainly more like it for Kiki Pion Pion with a 148.578. Somehow a better provisional starting position than Kiri Kilovolt. Are you kidding me, man?
What happened? You were gone for a while. And Bubuki is yappe.
What was I muted on mic? I don't know.
Not only
I don't know what happened
Not
here,
only
but,
the vid just gone and froze. Anyway, Irie having a spar with Isla.
let's come down to 22 seconds left. I don't know what went on Discord at your end and my end. I don't notice an issue on OBS. I was a bit too distracted with the qualifying session. So many cars in pit lane for some reason. As time goes bye-bye. And Leocon is not expected to get provisional pole. Looks like it should be Coronet who has the top spot. No improvement for Poco. 6 cars left to record sometimes. Hikari, I don't think will be fast enough. Nah. Irie, I don't know. Trailing right behind is Isla Yu. Looming in the background, the corporal driver. And Irie basically has given up. Nothing doing for Isla, so it looks like Coronet should have pole, as Realma is certainly not fast enough, and that should do it for qualifying. Inogami Coronet getting pole for this race for the second time in the last 3 rounds. Ubuki second. Ubuki is second. RPK in the McLaren. Turn off the virtual camera for a bit. System issues. O2 consisting of Irie and Poco. And then Nero and Mecha Lulu. And then we have Yu, Dimitri, and Koyori. Oh yeah, make sure to tell your threads racing is on. Where was I? After Koyori. Leocon, Ryoma, and Doki. Mint starting 13th alongside Char. And then we have Astel. As Chrono seems to have gone away, so I'm by myself for the start of this round. Hopefully he is doing all right. That should be a commentary. Local Italian, Yuki Hanalami, and Steel Rose. Kiki, Ringo, and Isla Yu. Well, Kiki has a pretty good starting spot, at least. Not spectacular, but 19th should be manageable. Alright, after Isla, we have Hikari, Snake, and Subaru. Frame rate is still going up and down at my end. Where was I? 25 Mume, 26 Wagahai, 27 Jimmy, 28 Teammate.
Alright, it's stabilized for now at least.
And then we have Drift Chris, Volti, IMA, and Mayos turning at the back. Yikes. But we should be set to go. Provided I park my car. Alright. 2 doggies. Don't call Fubuki a cat. They're both the Hololive Gamers members, technically. The 2 most recent race winners in the VGTC. 1 and 2 for this race. Round 12 here at Magny-Cours, and we shall be set to go. I tell you, these captures are harder to fix up. No valid capture? Are you kidding me, man? Great! Great, we're set to go here. Alright. Alright, we'll put in the music and then we will commence accordingly. Alright, here we go. Magny-Cours, round 12, Korone and Fubuki are front row for 16 laps of action. Go, 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 go! Good start by Fubuki as everyone makes their way out onto the track. Well, everyone's on the track already as the race begins. But we're doing something crazy here, I forgot to tell you. There's apparently a new rubber banding setting in Content Manager that I'm trying out. I'd like to see if that does something. If at all. Oh, look who's second. Yep. That's a Koenigsegg. And both Koenigsegg's are in the top 5. We will be vying for back-to-back wins after victory at Nürburgring. As I'm still by myself. Maybe issues with at Chrono's end. Leocon! Oh no, in pit lane.
Oh no!
Oh, the fan favorites and one of the championship contenders dropping to pit lane. It's now coming out. But here comes Friend. Here comes the friend to all involved. Gonna have the lead after this opening lap. Coco's second and Korone is currently third, and then followed by Chisaka Ari and Niro-sama. Seems to be a gap developing between 5th and 6th. Oh my goodness, Kiki jumped quite a bunch of spots from 19th going up to 11th. Pretty nice jump for the Aussie. Yeah, I've been having a rather down performance in the VGTC. But just trying to get along, just trying to get used to touring car action. Mint, stop screwing around! Why are you touching grass? Well, it's one of those days. Hopefully, Chrono will fix his issue with his mic or something. Hopefully he's doing all right. Right now I'm by myself. As we get through these last few races of the championship this weekend. Seems like this rubber banding would be doing something, but I don't know. It seems to be affecting more of the drivers outside of the race lead. To see if there's any action going on, any bloopers involved. Certainly quite a few overtakes. So the racing seems to be affected in some way. Not much in the way of choo-choo train action. Actually, cars bumping and shoving and pushing at each other. Holy cow, Kiki has gone up to 8th. Meanwhile, yeah, fifth and sixth, the interval between each other still rather large. Let's see how it is with the top 3. Camera. Well, Cornet almost caught up with Poco, but nothing doing. Closest closes like 0.3 something, but now Irie has taken over for the 3rd spot. Is Cornet slowing down a bit? Anyway, Irie. With one podium to her name at TT Circuit Assen last Sunday. Passes Poco to go up to P2, so a couple of black and blue cars. Make it to... it's still in the top 3's black and blue predominantly. There's some white highlights on Poco's car. Actually, there's some white highlights on Bumaki's car as well, so... So the top 3 are black and blue and sometimes white color schemes. Pretty interesting, that. Oh no, Mio. We're gonna have to rewind, see what the issue was at Mio's end. The sound is really funny. Oh, just gone a bit too wide on these turns. Oh yeah, just went too far out, and yeah, nothing to be done for her. That was an unenforced error. Oh, Subaru was also jobbing. I guess I'll have to figure out what went wrong with the speed. Was that a slight clip of Mio's car? I can't tell. I can't tell. Yeah. Yeah. Basically flipped into Mio. And that's how Subaru got down for the count. Lap 5 we're currently on. Wab indeed. Irie tried to go on the move against Fubuki. Takes the lead. As Volti and Ringo and a few others are pitting, I suppose? Chisaka Irie goes into the lead for ECGIA. Quite a nice shuffle of names. We're actually seeing a few interesting lead changes. And passes for position with this rubber banding rule. Gotta think that's one user in the VTRP Discord for introducing me to that. It seems to be doing interesting things. Tried the default settings in a full test race here at this track. Didn't seem to do much, so I'm trying different settings, and so far it looks like the different settings seem to be working wonders. We don't have mediocre choo-choo train racing. We're actually seeing quite a bit of action here. Fairly impressive. Well, what happened to Mecha Lulu? I suppose she must have dropped into pit lane. Let's go back here. A scuffle with Rats Steel Rose, and got pushed from behind, and nothing to be done, and Mecha Lulu ends herself in the grass. Ends up in the grass. Pretty unfortunate right there for the VTAI team, relegating themselves to 32nd in the race. Anyway, the default rubber banding settings as Kiki tries to go to 7th. I'm stuttering like Porky Pig. The default settings are distance to apply 200 meters, 10% increase for cars behind, 3% decrease for cars ahead, time to apply 60 seconds. The settings I'm trying out as both Koenig's eggs go into pit lane. Yeesh. Distance to apply 500 meters. Increase for cars behind. A slight increase from 10 to 15%. Decrease for cars ahead. A slight bump from 3% decrease to 5% decrease, and the time to apply remains at 60 seconds. And these settings seem to be pretty good here so far. So Nero taking a brief stop at pit lane. Kiki has improved a bit. A start of 19th all the way up to 6th. That is pretty darn good for the driver who's also competing in the IndyCar series. Going up against a driver who's in Purple Car. Had a disappointing series in Purple Car West this season. Did not qualify for Royals coming up in December. I see Mint's name in red. I get immediately worried. And yeah. Why did the Koenigsegg's go into pit? Probably for just refueling. Probably crashing, I don't know. It's someone's lashing out at me for not replaying what happened to both the Koenigsegg's, so we're gonna have to rewind and see what happened. It's just routine pit stop. It's just routine pit stop. Just stopping to refuel or something. No crashing involved. They're just refueling. Anyway, we're almost at the halfway point of the race, and Mikalula again in pit lane. What happened? Probably made contact with a car or something, or what just went on? Oh, got bonked by the rats. So down into pit lane she goes. BTAI. Mekalulu struggling and taking a pretty long time in pit lane. Meanwhile, Irie seems to be starting to peel away from the next driver down. The lead is now, well, seconds. I'm checking SimHub and the times seem to be going wildly. Ranging between 3 and 7 seconds. I can't even tell what's real and what's fictional anymore. Nice pass by Nero against Dimitri Jap of numbers. Yeah, poor Lulu, yet to recover. For a second, I thought I saw that Corday is like 39 seconds behind Fubuki, but now I can't tell anymore. Actually, 2.6 seconds behind Fubuki. SimHub being silly. This TV ticker graphic is being extra silly today. So yeah, the interval between 1 and 2 big, 2 and 3 big, 3 and 4 big, 4 and 5 even bigger, 5 and 6. Yeah, peaky. What a big jump from where she started, and now she's way up there in 6th. Is Minto about to do something silly again, or is she just trying to play things safe? Well then, let's look at the replay. To see who speared into her, because that was weird. That was probably Waga High. Yeah. Oh my, Waga High somehow has managed to go outside of the track barrier. That is weird. That is very weird, Waga High. Ironically, it wasn't Mint that went through the walls. It was Waga High. Yeah, luckily, the car was teleported back into pit lane. So, but still, that's gonna relegate Hollow X down to 29th. Mint doing Minto stuff again here at Magny-Cours. Another one for the mid-light reel. I don't know whether to call it highlight reel or low light reel, so I suppose mid-light will do just fine. Have a battle for second going on between Korone and Fubuki, while Airi remains way ahead of herself. And Fubuki remains in second. Korone somehow managed to go back up to third. Was like down in like 6th or 7th at one point. Now she has made her way back up to third. Why am I hearing clipping? Probably Discord at my end. I'm just by myself in commentary. I am open for commentary if you are in the Discord and want to go in. Hopefully Chrono's doing alright, while he's dealing with some issues. Meanwhile, the racing rages on the latter stages of this round 12. Things seem to have cleared up for a bit. And it is indeed a fight between both gamers' members. First, having to deal with an obstacle. There's a teammate in the way, but teammate just lets the two drivers go at it with each other. Teammate, nice and polite, able to deal with the blue flag rules. Irie currently dealing with traffic. Gotta watch out for Fubuki and Korone. They're both quickly approaching the Phase Alias member. Well, careful with Maria Hikari, very close. Fubuki trying to catch up to Chisaka Irie. Irie has led for much of the race. Since taken over from Fubuki a few laps in. Korone couldn't quite get past Fubuki here. I don't know why I still hear some sound glitches going on. Irie trying to recover her lead a bit now that the track seems to be somewhat clearer. Staying out on the track. Fubuki's straight line speed and traction are nuts. Yeah. So it stands to reason that she's one of the championship contenders here. Doing pretty good. Both the two most recent race winners, Korone and Fubuki, both having a pretty good shot at getting podium spots. Ryoma Baronwort of Niji En, the Denault driver, finds himself in fourth. Well, Poco is fifth, and Mio bucks up again. Back to the replay we go. What in the world happened? Again, just had trouble with that turn. Same issue as a handful of laps ago. Tough showing by Mio, Okami Mio, as the cute and cuddly Chisaka Irie. Still with a pretty good shot at the win with 3 laps to go. Having to deal with a fellow Face Connect member ahead, along with an Austrian Jimmy. Fubuki tried to catch up to Irie. Leocon letting Irie go. Jimmy. Also sidestepped. Very good by Irie. And so she's back to having a clearing. By the way, I don't think I showed you the interior of Cornet's car. Okay, why is Cornet's car left-hand drive? That's interesting. I thought she would be right-hand drive, not left-hand drive. But apparently that's how her car was set up. It's a bit interesting. Ryoma's right-hand drive. Poco and Nero should be left-hand. I'm pretty sure the Holdens are both right-hand drive. Yeah, does seem like it. Right-hand drive for Volti and Minto. But I digress. Fubuki waiting for the opportunity to pass by Irie. Camera. Why is Irie suddenly slowing down? Oh, that's just crazy stuff. Careful. Fubuki tried to go for back-to-back wins, very close behind Irie. Maybe a last lap overtake for a potential win. For friend. Certainly not out of the picture for that Gamers member and Hololive Gen 1 member. Cornet also not out of it. Oh man, very close between these three as we come down to the white flag here. Irie, Fubuki, Cornet, top three. Poco going up to fourth. We're in for a close finish. Trying to see if Fubuki could do something against the FaZe Connect Alias member. Here comes Cornet! Was almost side by side with Irie. Cornet and Fubuki at it with each other. Well, Leocon is reduced to being a spectator to this last lap action. Quite a bit of leapfrogging between both Gamers members here. A three-car finish by Fubuki. Makes the jump, goes into the lead. And here she is peeling away. And now Irie has to do the chasing against the McLaren with only a few turns left. Last chance for Irie or Cornet to perhaps overtake Fubuki. Going down to the last few turns as Fubuki has a bit of a distance ahead of her. And no one is going to overtake her, and Fubuki will go back-to-back. Shirokami Fubuki wins at Magny-Cours. Back-to-back race wins. Irie second, Cornet third. Brand avoids previous race winner's curse and then some. Fantastic last lap performance by Boobs. And she gets back-to-back wins here. That AI rubber banding setting really did something to this race. Good golly gee willikers. And a big shout out to Kiki from a start of 19th to finish 6th. Mighty impressive that as the last few drivers come to the finish. But this race will belong to Shirakami Fubuki. She is gonna get 46 points. Looks like she's gonna get fastest lap. And the 45 points for winning the race. 1 bonus point per pole as the race comes to an end. And I try to find music for Boobs. So Fubuki, Irie, and Korone, your top 3. We'll do an old classic. I don't know why it's a bit loud. Should be 15%. Okay, and... Okay. Alright. Music a bit too soft, so we'll go 25% as I type down the names. So, Fubuki, Irie, Korone, Coco, Ryoma, Kiki, Hiro, Dimitri, Koyori, top 10 finish, Tokibird, top 10. Local Italian, certainly much better than last time. Steel Rose, pretty good. And we have Charlotte, Estel, ISAU, Lammy, Volti, Snake, Mint, Nanashimume, Isla, Ringo, Drift, Liapon, Jimmy, Ayame, Hikari, Waga High, Teammate, Subaru, and Mio, and Mecha Lulu. Another disappointing result for Mio, but she can take solace in the fact that her fellow gamers driver finished tops, and it's another double podium for gamers members, 1 and 3 respectively. As we confirm fastest lap for Boobs, Windows PowerShell, and points table, and this, and Puffy, and on insert note 46. No, fastest lap. 46 and bonus point for Cornet. was starting off at pole, so 36 for her. Lance! We have a new championship leader. As we see how it goes. Top 5 after round 12. So now with the championship lead is of course Fubuki, 322. Second is Nero, 321. Third is Poco, 316. Fourth is Cute and Cuddly Irie, 292. And fifth is Leocon, 287. All right, I gotta show you these best lap times for 11th through 20th, and at least Mint did finish. So there's a bit of consolation. Best lap times for these, and yeah. Just a few seconds to let everyone process what the hell happened. So we have the top 5 again. Fubuki, 322, Nero, 321, Poco, 316, Irie, 292, Lycra and Leocon, 287. Alright, so we're going to take a break for just a couple minutes, and then we are going to travel from France to the UK for the first of 2 consecutive rounds in that country. We're going to be racing at the historic Goodwood Circuit for round 13. That's coming up right here on the VTRP channel. Round 13 at Goodwood. Stick around. Gonna be back in just a couple moments. Alright, back again here. As I'm waiting for the connection to stabilize on OBS. Alright, round 13 at Goodwood. Got a comment that says, I commend your effort. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to whoever posted that in the thread. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to go into the splash screen and then get the settings loaded up for round 13, which will be taking place at the historic Goodwood Circuit, home of the Goodwood Festival of Speed and the Goodwood Revival. So, where is the link to the track? .367 mile, 3.809 kilometer circuits. We're going to be racing 22 laps. And it has 9 turns. Actually, I'm seeing a rather inconsistent timing and whatchamacallit. 3.862 kilometer, 2.4 mile, 9 turn. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Anywho. Make sure the Sim Hub is up and running and got my timing thing in, and I'm going to get into the game screen momentarily. So follow along with Priori here. The time lapse in. Round 12 Race Winter Celebration merchandise now in the auction page. Don't forget to check it out. Hilarious. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, this is Goodwood. A nice, lovely looking track with cardboard cutouts decorating the stage, decorating the outside. Cardboard cutouts of fans so that the track looks less empty and it looks like people are watching the race. Beautiful. You gotta go around this barrier. Be very careful about that, especially. And then you'll have completed a lap here. In, well, maybe 124, but certainly you can have faster laps than that, because this is just a warm-up lap. .25 cars, out 26. Should have all 32 out pretty soon as Jimmy gets fried like chicken. What happened? What happened? What happened to Jimmy? Just overshot that turn, nothing to be done. Ends up touching grass. You hate to see that. Now all 32 cars are out. as the first times will be coming in pretty soon. Mind that barrier, of course. Last couple turns before start finish. The main grandstands and pit box. 16, 823. How about Dimitri? 128. Local Italian 116.076. As we have an issue here. I don't know what went on here at this barrier. Okay, what the fuck? That's just absurd. Yeah, I don't want to be without context, so let's just see what all the hubbub is. Why is Mechalulu -1? We seem to have an issue involving Char, and yeah. Anyway, let's rewind a bit. See what all the hubbub is for Hoshino Charlotte. Well, there's nowhere that Hoshino Charlotte could go. Just basically found that toe stubber. And then I don't want to move that. I just want to see what happened. As we look through the camera and see another stranded car. And more cars just bumping into Charlotte. And of course Mint had to be involved in some of the fun, because of course she does. Qualifying is nowhere close to finished. Qualifying is nowhere close to finished. We got like 7.5 minutes of action to go through, as of course the Koenigsegg currently is tops, 1:15.435. Mio is the one that is stuck right there. Well then. Oh no! Volty finds air! Goes upside down and just goes into pit lane. Yeah, that's just got hit the toe stubber and then just got slammed from behind by Liker and Leocon, and just nothing that Volty could do about that. Cue the motion sickness. Yep, upside down. And from Liker and Leocon's viewpoint, very nice Lexus, nonetheless. No, it was Koyori. I thought it was Liker and Leocon. It was Koyori injecting a bit too much mayo into Volty's car, for lack of a better term. Right, so that happened. Let's move on. I've got plenty of time on hand. As the times come in, we have yet to hear from Mio. Fastest lap, Yuki Hana Lamy, 1:13.316. Macalulu second, 114.631. As Corday, gets a bit too much UB'd. Let's see what happens there. Let's see what happened there. Toe stubber again. Yeah. And this is round 13. Figures. Absolutely figures. Right, fellas? Anywho. Comes Lammy and Macalulu again. And I think that's Valentino Ringo. No, that's still Macalulu. No time improvement there. How about Lulu? Improved a wee bit, but remains where she is. Cars coming in, and Snake Sanders finds himself perpendicular. Let me guess, toe stubber? Gasp, shock, and awe. Toe stubber. And T-boning by Astel, too. We still got 4 minutes of qualifying. 4 minutes and 50 seconds of qualifying to sit through. Goodwood, bad wall. Yep. That's what I gotta say about this qualifying session so far. Many a toe being stubbed in qualifying today. Who knows how many such incidents with that barrier we'll have in the actual race, as Mio remains stuck with nowhere to go. Shar improves to 5th for Sunex. A bit behind Stars Astaletta. Couple of brown cars coming in, and then Ashimume. Improves to 11th. Corne, way down there in qualifying with less than 3 minutes to go. Fewer than 3 minutes to go. Pardon my grammar. Dealing with the burden of cars in the way. And driving, strangely enough, left-hand drive in her Nissan Z. I think she's supposed to be Honda now, or I don't know. I think yeah, she might as well have a vehicle change for next time around. 20th, certainly better, but not too much of a big jump. Well, certainly something happened to Kiki there. Boyo. Slight improvement, 15th. Hikari's coming in, Fubuki. Shot back-to-back wins. Currently stuck in 8th. We're down to 108 in qualifying. Yeah, I'm not sure how to get the get rid of the wall without getting the ire of the ones who made that track for Assetto Corsa. I myself can't seem to get into 3D editing for the life of me. Girls, take it easy, don't go side by side in qualifying. As more times come in. Koyari improves a bit more, 13th. Well, a couple drivers have gone up. Loki is 8th, and who wants up? I can't seem to tell, but Lammy should be in provisional pole as time expires, as the last few cars come in. Last chance for Mechalulu to do something. No, she's going to be way off of time, so looks like it's going to be Yukihana Lammy starting off with pole for this round. Ducky and Kiki. Yeah, Ducky's not going to be fast enough. Kiki in pit lane. Last 6 cars to finish off. Snake is not going to be fast enough to beat Lammy. Nor is Irie. Fubuki won't improve her time. What will Lulu have? Nope, not fast enough, so it's Lammy who's going to start off at pole. Lulu will get a front row start in 2nd. Bit of a surprise starter in front row. The Lulu of BTAI. Next is Nero and Ruria Hikari. Astel and Kiki. Char and Doki. Snake Ubuki. Irie Poco. Koyori, Mume, and Subaru. Local Italian, Valentino Ringo, and teammates. Yuri Kilovolt, ISU, and Wadahai. Borne, Steel Rose, and Ryoma. Dimitri Leocon Mint. Isla, Jimmy, and Iame. And then we have Driftress, and unsurprisingly, Mia will start at the back. No fastest lap for Mechalulu. Lammy. Gets the nod for pole. So bit of a sus thing going on. So we are set to go, provided I insert the capture correctly. Okie dokie, I have my sim hub, I have my music, and then we will get set to commence here. For 22 laps here at Goodwood. What chaos will we see here in round 13? Here we go. Slow start by Lammy as Lulu charges away. Everyone out and running. Lulu way ahead of Hikari and Gasp Shock. Oh, that's Maria. That's Mechalulu third, and Fubuki fucks up.
Oh no!
Oh man, Fubuki at risk of previous race winner's curse after back-to-back wins just got slammed by Astel. And Fubuki ends up touching grass. Oh dear, you just hate to see that. But here comes Mechalulu in the Toyota Supra, I believe 05? What car does Lulu have? Gotta check again. Toyota Supra Super GT 05, yeah. Which for some reason is marked as modern? Oh, here comes the toe stubber. More like a wall bumper. But it's Mechalulu having the lead followed by Nero. And surprisingly, Kiki is third. Kiki from a start of 6th, improving 3 spots to go up to 3rd. Kiki suddenly waking up. And at the moment, Subaru is jobbing. Steel Rose is cheesed. Let's look at the replay. I'm being criticized for not enough replays. Let me guess, toe stubber, yeah. Boing. And yeah, just oh man, up in the air. I gotta make a, yeah. That's screen cap worthy right there. A car in the air for no good reason. Toe stub just got pushed and shoved, just got pointed. Aw, man. Chaos got a taste of her own medicine. And she just has to go out of the way to let others pass by. Back to live action we go. Nero trying to regain the points lead. and she should regain the points lead because Fubuki is annoyingly way down there. I mean, there was 1 point, the interval between one and the other, as Mecha Lulu stubs her toe and gives up the lead to, a Koenigsegg. 1:16.361. Yeah, 1:16.361 for Kiki. Fastest lap now, moving up to second. As more cars deal with this ridiculous turn. And now Astel has to get out of the way of things. Astel. And here is the stubber. Yep, massive traffic jam here. I don't know why there's an undercar view for the Koenigsegg's. That just hurts my eyes. AI having trouble with this turn. I mean, the original Assetto Corsa is primarily made for hot lapping, with racing basically second in importance to that. $115,449 for JIDF's Poco. Meant way down there. Leocon currently mid. Kiki trying to catch up, hoping AI rubber banding would do something to allow her to catch up to Nero. Wildly different performances by both Holdens again. Usually it's Rat having the upper hand as compared to Pion, but this time it's the complete contrary, as Kiki finds herself second behind Nero. Inugami Korone 113.417. Now has fastest lap. For such a simple design, a historic racetrack, seeing a whole bit of chaos take place. No thanks to that ridiculous, those ridiculous last couple turns before start finish. The barriers in the way. Trying to see if there's any sort of action going on currently. Some scraping against the walls. Goodness me, I just realized as Cornet improves her fastest lap 113, 234, we were supposed to have a poll for best livery. How has that crossed our minds the whole entire time? We were supposed to have a poll for best livery. I mean, yeah, this is the last weekend of action in the VGTC with the finale tomorrow. And oddly enough, we forgot to make a poll for best livery. Wasn't there supposed to be bonus points for best looking liveries in the poll? By the way, 27 cars are eligible would be eligible for the best livery poll. The 5 remaining teams couldn't submit a livery in time, so Chrono and I had to share duties with making liveries ourselves. Like, for example, I created this livery, this Kiki livery, and I also created the livery for Nanashi Mume. Well, Chrono did Stars, JIDF, and I forgot what the 5th livery was. But anyway, let's see what happened to Koyori. Yep, it's that toe stubber again. Not much of a stubbing, but that puts her almost perpendicular to the track, and just nothing she could do about that. Again, bumping into the wall right as she was getting close to Nero, but nothing doing. Mecha Lulu almost overtook Kiki. And now she does. Lulu goes clear of the bunny rabbit. Kiki rebounding, actually. Well, at least trying to rebound, but nothing doing. Lots of action so far, and this is only lap 8 of 22. Yeah, a few drivers having issues. It's that 8-9 sequence again. Many a headache, many a stubbed toe by the for the drivers. Oh, that is massive damage suffered by Kiki. Oh, just got almost bisected by the barrier. Oh no, and she was vying for the lead too. Was hoping for a podium, but life just had to be in the way of things. Played the sound a bit too early. Not too trigger finger happy. That's that T-boned by Ruria Hikari, and then oh, that is just bad news for Kiki. The 4-leaf clover seems to have lost effectiveness. Well, great, Nero seems to be stopping in pit lane. I swear to God, if it's refueling. It is refueling. That's a problem with the Koenig's eggs. Having to stop for refueling, so Macalulu goes up into the lead on her Toyota. And some fans of Kiki resulting into drinking their sorrows away. Cookie Bird up to third now. Retro 4 GT trying to chase after the Honda, I believe, of Maria Hikari, that is. Gotta watch out for that section of the track, though. Luckily, they were both fully aware of that. Good job for both of them. Bit of a wobble by Doki. Snake Sanders tried to speed up, chase against the veteran Apex player. As we see more cars approaching this section, uh-oh, what chaos will take place? Teammate hiccups. Teammate has hiccuped. Ayasayu just couldn't go past the AWAT car. Just slowly pushing in. Okay, you. Okay, Ayasayu, you can go now. Today, preferably. Today! Letting that sound twice because both teammates and whatchamacallit having to pit. Ooh! That's gotta hurt. Could have been worse, but still. So a whole mess of cars are in pits. Like the Mazda. Lap 11 of 22 here. Lulu leading. Lulu leading. Maria right behind her. And haha, she's the third. And Snake Sanders doing so fine. And Meme, they're not too shabby either. Oh, unfortunate Kiki being stuck there. Was second for a few laps, but nothing to be done anymore. Here's a whole mess of cars at it with each other. I dread to see how they'll approach the toe stubber on along with Subaru's Subaru. We'll keep an eye out on these cars. Trying to become a bit more spread out. But here comes that dreaded section Oh, what madness will ensue here. Oh, man. Well, not much happened, but Mio having to stop in pit lane. Great! Now what? Nick Sanders up to second, vying for a second win of the championship. The battalion has stubbed her toe. Ooh. Ah, just got pushed by Coronet. Yee. We're seeing a whole mess of things happening here at Goodwood. And so yet another car will be stuck in pit lane for an indefinite amount of time. Hikari has dropped to 16th. Oh dear, oh dear. Mume trying to jump up to potential podium position. Oh man, dangerous, 3 wide. What you're trying to accomplish going 3 wide here. But apparently they were able to pull it off with little to no issue. Doki stays at 3. Let's look at the replay. That's a very interesting thing we're seeing. 3 wide action approaching 8 and 9. Yeah, look at that. That is interesting stuff here. Going 3 wide, just able to squeeze their way through. Mume only grazed that tire barrier at worst. And we have a new race leader in Snake Sanders. An overtake must have taken place in the interim. A lot of crazy things happening here. How many cars will even finish? Well, certainly not 32, that's for sure. Up. Do we have madness? Not much. Amazingly enough, Laramie has gone up to 3rd. The pole sitter for this race has passed Doki for a provisional podium spot. Nero is 7th. While Mint should take solace in the fact that at least she's still on the track for the time being. Snake Sanders well ahead of the next driver down. Lammy, 2nd. Little 3rd. Oh no, another car in pit lane. Don't tell me it's the goddamned toe stubber again. Many such cases. Here we have close car battling. It gets more wide open into the speedy section, but it becomes more compact as they approach. Oh, that section again. Oh, God. Oh, it's not the worst in the world, except for Coronet. Oh, Ringo slams into Coronet. Oh, that's got hurt. And on the driver's side, too! That's right! Coronet, left-hand drive, driver's side. Even bigger damage. Come on now. Just caught the side of the wall. Not quite a toe stubbing, but just went hard. The Lamborghini went hard into that barrier, and then just lost control and just got booped into the side of Coronet. Oh, no confidence anymore. Oh man, this race, ladies and gentlemen. No wonder it's round 13. Oh boy, here we go. Back with the pack of cars again. What will we see this time as they approach 8 and 9? Uh-oh! Poco! Yes, there we go! It happened again! This time, Poco's the worst off of it. And some cars are stuck. Oh, jeez Louise, Poco is 180 degrees the wrong way. Oh no, Irie back into going into pit lane. I'll make sure I'm on live action here as we're going into the last few laps. Amazingly, Fubuki, who started off the bad lap at the start, was down in 32nd for a bit, finds herself in 12th, as we may expect to see like a car or three more struggling going down into pit lane, no thanks to that ridiculous section of the track, which I can't stop complaining about. Well, that could have been worse for Mint, but... Bread may need bumping. As the race starts to run out of laps. well, a smaller pack of cars there. Nothing happening here. What about Mint and Friends? Whoa, careful. I'll let you. Well, it could have been worse. She could have stubbed her toe. Let's look at the replay, as we're showing too many such replays. Just lost control there. Slice of touch against Mint's car, and then just ends up being reduced to touching grass. Snake Sanders. Massive lead to their name. Leading by around 15 seconds over the next driver down in pole sitter Yukihana Lamy. Uh-oh, Doki dealing with this pack of cars. Oh, man. Okay. Still, pretty good. Once that podium to her name, but is being threatened by Lulu, who also herself wants a podium to her name. Gotta keep an eye on these two. Lulu on the move against Doki. One older modern car against a retro car added against each other. Side by side, Doki and Lulu both go. As we come down to the last 2 laps here, Lulu goes ahead, takes over in P3. Snake Sanders with a pretty good chance of getting a second win. Oh, careful there. Like Leocon into 5th at the expense of the other Lexus of Nanashi Mume. "17 cars still alive and kicking." We started off with 32, and now eventually Isla Yu will drop into pit lane and not go out, I suppose. But here comes Snake Sanders. Dominant in a field that has been having trouble with this track, especially this section. Meeting the white flag here, as Doki Bird drops some spots. Leocon goes up to 4th. Final lap here of 22 here. The VRT driver leading the way by a wide margin, around 9 seconds. Nero fucks up. And Volti just I don't know what's going on here anymore. It is supposed to be the end of the race anyway. It's all clear as daylight though. Poor Snake Sanders, who's on the verge of getting a second win. And it's going to be a dominant performance for the VRT driver coming down to the finish. as Mint gets in the way of things. But Snake goes around Minto and will take victory here at Goodwood. Snake Sanders gets the W here in round 13. And here comes Lammy from a start of pole to a second place finish here. And here comes Mekalulu. A surprise podium finish. Third place for BTAI. Leocon will get a top 5 finish, finishing 4th and Mume 5th. And that's going to do it here. And what a ridiculous race that was, lads. Not a whole lot of finishers here. Holy cow. That was an race that took place. And we're done here. Hikari crosses finish, and then that's it for this round. As we contemplate the points standings. Snake, Lammy, Lulu. That's a surprise top 3 there. Snake, Lammy, and Lulu. As we consider how many drivers are still alive in the championship. Where is my points pile? Oh, there you are. Snake. I focus on Snake's car. Inexplicably merged with the Corpo vehicle of Ilayu. Hiro, Dimitri, Hikari, Uwuki. Well, able to avoid previous race winner's curse, I think. Wow, Brazilian IMA 14th, Driftress 15th. That's, this is a bit of a surprise right there. Mint finishing worse than those two? It's one of those days, lads. It's one of those days. Oh, look, it's not called seeding or being an AI fucker. It's called being a fan to the VGTC universe. And fuel and tire consumption and decides to let pit stop exist for literally zero reason. Okay, SciTube chats. Lovely. Driftress, Mio, Mint, Isla, Wagahai, Coco, Ari, Corne, Valentino, Ringo, and then we have Charlotte, Little Italian, Mate, Ayaseyu, Kiki, Ryoma, Koyori, and Astel and Steel Rose. Yeah. Times table. Fastest lap. I don't even know anymore. It seems like Corne would be fastest lap. That's showing up. That's what's showing up at my end. Corne. We're gonna mark her as having fastest lap 1:13.234. So yeah, a lot of chaos took place here in this round 13. So fastest lap for Coronet, wherever she is. Coronet. Fastest lap. And Lammy. Pole. So from 40 to 41. And the times there for 11th through 20th. And then 21st through 30th. You can see the 113 right there by Coronet. And the last couple times, so a maximum of 94 points left. So anyone outside of a 94 will get grayed out. So that just leaves 11 cars still eligible for the championship. They're all within 92 points of each other. So as we have a look at the top 5 after round 13, we have Nero at 347, Fubuki at 345, Poco's third with 330, fourth is Leocon 317, and fifth is Snake 309. Top 5 as they stand. And the lowest points, 137 by Brazilian IMA, currently 32nd. So yeah, we're going to determine the title tomorrow. We're going to determine who will win the championship tomorrow, and it's a very close battle here. 11 drivers still technically eligible for the championship. Who's gonna win it? We're gonna find out tomorrow. Here on the VGTC, the VTRP channel. So your schedule here. Yeah, tomorrow, October 20th, 10 a.m. Eastern, Silverstone Circuit and Autodromo di Modena. The final 2 rounds to determine the first champion of the VT Ground Touring Championship, and it's going to be a big stream. Here's to see who will take it at the very end. We're going to be finding out tomorrow. 10 a.m. Eastern, VTRP channel. Hopefully you'll be able to tune in for the dramatic conclusion to this crazy championship we've been having these past couple months. So thanks for watching, everyone. Gonna be running some errands, watching some college football for today. And we'll see you tomorrow morning for the thrilling conclusion to this first VGTC championship. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye for now. Dag.